Okay, this is question repeated in, I think in every city I got it. Subhanallah. Which is related to the next one. How to leave a sin which we keep going back even we want to leave it. I got it in more than one city. One of them was in the UK, I remember. Number one, and this needs to sit down with yourself. The good news, there's good news in everything. What is the good news in this question? Let me see. What is the good news in this, the way the question was written? I love it. Yes, you're acknowledging you're sinning. It's beautiful. Hard is when you say, what I'm doing, what is the big deal? Don't make deen very difficult. Everybody else is doing it. Allah is Ghafoorun Rahim. You know all this? Everybody is understanding me? Now you say, I'm sinning. I love it. And I don't care what you have done or you're doing, because Allah doesn't care. So what do? Sit with yourself. You identify the sin. I don't wake up for Fajr. I watch haram. I eat or drink haram. I have a haram relationship. Any of these. I just said major. I backbite. My tongue is like a sharp knife. Sit down with yourself and say why you are doing it. You can ask someone who's your mirror, meaning they will tell you the truth, not sugarcoat the answer. But sit with yourself. Let's take Fajr. Okay? I don't know how you wake up for Fajr here. Oh, what was it this morning? Allah, I don't know. I was like, what is this? I just slept, Ya Rabbi. Honestly, I was telling my friends, I'm not coming back in the summer. I'm not. No. I'm not sleeping. I have this anxiety. Right? Anyway, let's say it's in the winter. Right? Because this is challenging. But let's say in the winter and Fajr is 5 o'clock. Or 6. I mean, sometimes comes at 6. So this is not impossible, not very challenging. Why you are not waking up for Fajr? I'll give you a couple of scenarios. Again, I don't know who asked, but this was one of the voted. What are you doing before you go to bed? Number one. Are you sinning? Are you sinning? Watching haram, listening to haram, saying haram, sharing haram. Every sin will lead to another sin. Every sin lead to another sin. So now I identify the reason. It's the company. It's my friends. So come to the Fajr, turn off your phone by 10 p.m. Off. Friends, pull out. Most of the sins, if not all of the sins, and correct me if I'm wrong, is by choice. Right? No one pushed you or forced you to do this or that. Am I correct? Then I need to say, I need to remove the circumstances around me that's making me go back to it. Meaning, give you an example in medicine. When you ask somebody who smokes, how old you were when you were smoking, usually they will tell you 14 or 15, right? And you say, why is that? Because all my friends are smoking. Fine. Then they say, Alhamdulillah, I stopped for 10 years. Wow, MashaAllah. But then I went back. And immediately I said, were your friends smoking? They said, yes. Done. So you need to remove the source or the factors that's making you sin. Basically, I'll say another statement. Make the sin harder on you. Don't make sin easy. Easy. I'll give you an example. Probably by now everybody knows that. I love chocolate. And who doesn't? If you don't love chocolate, let's talk. Right? If you don't want to eat chocolate, what do? You bring chocolate in front of you and says, I'm very strong, I'm not going to eat you. What are you going to say? It's only one. Just one. Right? Maybe I don't like it. It looks like it's a dark chocolate. You put it in your mouth. And where is the next one? So what do? Don't buy chocolate. And when someone gifts you chocolate, gift it right away. So make the sin harder, almost impossible. I hope I'm answering you, general. I can't because I don't know the more detail. Now let's assume it's becoming better, but I'm still going back. That's where the dua comes in. And you say to Allah, I am making an oath to you to take me out of this. He looks at you. He sees you. You're sincere. You really want that. And he's going to leave you? La wallahi. If you say yes, then you haven't tried it. Wallahi, you haven't tried. And I said his name. Sincere in your dua. Last but not least, if you come back to it, ask Allah for forgiveness. Start again. Happened one more time. Ask Allah for forgiveness and start again. Never give up, because Allah said, Allah la yamil hatta tamillu. It's a hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. He will never give up on you unless you give up on yourself. Summary, remove the reasons why you are sinning. Company. I mean, when I see a woman, and I see, especially these days, and you post everything online, and I say, very soon she will remove her hijab. I say this to myself. I say anything, but I just say it to myself. 6 months later, hijab is gone. Why? Because they're company. Company affect us a lot. A lot. I was saying this to a group of the beautiful volunteers. I can't remember, where were we? Denmark, Copenhagen. When I said to them, you know what I miss? I miss the company of my teachers. My sheikhat, when I'm with them, and I don't speak, I just listen, and I watch, because I learn. You need the good company around you to keep you going. Look at this. Alhamdulillah, all this. I think more than 1,000 we have here. Keep it. You need one. You don't need 1,000 people. One. Stay with her. And let her be hard on you. She loves you. She cares about you. Honestly, the person who is always making you hear what you want to hear, I will be cautious. Again, I told you about my mom. One of the things when we were growing up, it's a very famous, like a statement, she used to tell us all the time, especially when we were teenagers. She says, follow the people who makes you cry, and don't follow the people who makes you laugh. And I was like, you're 15, what do you know? Nothing. Nothing. So you just hear it. Now I look back, subhanallah, it's even in our deen. لا تطع من أغفلنا قلبه عن ذكرنا واتبع هواه وكان أمره فرطا. Don't follow the person who follow his own desire, and he is heedless from our remembrance, and his matters is all shattered. So here you are. We all gonna sin. كل ابن آدم خطاء. And that's why the book, that some of you are already making the line. The book sins. And the book sins is not about what is the sins. It's about what happened when you disobey Allah. What happens when you disobey Allah? One of the things what happens is you're going to sin more. So remember that.